journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking for a gap. It's Arnold. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Out of the gun now on third down. The sure hands, it's Arnold. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time.
Now here he goes. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
And the Eagles pick up enough to get a first down there. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Arnold. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a third down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
The Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. Breaks into the clear. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be 1st down, close to midfield. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll use the ground game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
The comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They'll feed the back again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The DB's backing off from the line now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Now it's the spin move. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. And the Eagles will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Eagles lining up here on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Third down play here out of the shotgun. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw. It's Davis. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna run it. It's Sims. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on. The Rainbow Warriors will send their punt team onto the field.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Touchdown, Eagles. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. That could be a moment we never forget. A punt return to the house in a championship game.
Man, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Davis. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And throwing again on second and 10. And this time it's complete. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Harris. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Rainbow Warriors will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Well, Chris, it's a nice positive game, but let's face it, you're in the national championship. They've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. To the air, it's Davis. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
There's a run call on 3rd and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Eagles will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barfield. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw. Yeah,
good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you can see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them. They were able to put each offensive lineman on a defender and gave the quarterback the time he needed to make that throw.
And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Trying to find some room. It's Arnold. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's gone. It's Brown. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it with room to run. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And their route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Davis. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. And the Rainbow Warriors will crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Barfield. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They're going to run it here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Quick completion to the tight end. And tackled there by the defense.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Davis. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Cobb. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Arnold. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Eagles with 1st and 10 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Eagles are in the red zone now. Trying the run, it's Arnold. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes the jet sweep. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that 1st down.
Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding to an already big lead, they'll kick it away here and just try to close the game out. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Buying time, moving to his left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that
he's looking deep here. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no